Okay. I'm not apologizing. I made a take. You didn't like it. That's cool. But I'm not apologizing. Not deleting the video. And I'm for sure not finna grift back to whatever side y'all want me to grift. If you don't know what this video is about, recently I made a video talking about the Sydney Sweeney controversy. And a lot of people didn't like it. That's cool. I knew the day was gonna come when y'all finally just didn't agree with one of my videos. I mean, I'm not perfect, so game is game. But one thing I'm not gonna do is delete an opinion. I'm a man. I have my own opinions. If you don't agree with it, you don't agree with it. It's cool. I do feel like a lot of y'all didn't understand the point I was trying to get across in the video. I feel like a lot of y'all seen the buzzwords, seen the thumbnail title, instantly got mad. You didn't even really watch the whole video. And maybe a lot of y'all did, and y'all still didn't like my take. Okay, that's cool. I respect your opinion, like a good amount of y'all respect my opinion down in the comments section. This video's not for y'all. The people I'm talking to is the people who want me to delete a video just because you didn't agree with it. And for the people who are sending me damn near death threats on my IG, I promise you, this situation is not that deep. Like I said before, we finally disagree on an opinion. Oh, wow. This might be the first time for a majority of you, but this won't be the last time. And I'm just letting you know for the people who keep on saying I'm not grifting towards the left side. I don't like politics. I'm pretty sure I stated that in the video. I tried my hardest not to make it a political video, but I guess just in this economy, everything's politics, bro. But just like I respected Sydney for standing on her word and standing on what she believed in, I'm gonna stand on what I believe in. If you respected Sydney for what she said, I hope you do respect me as well. That's really all I had to say for that standpoint, all right? Now for the second point, I think a good amount of y'all didn't really understand what I was trying to say in the video, and maybe that's on me for not conveying it in the right way. Let's just get this clear. I don't care about Sydney Sweeney enough to be offended or rage baited over her commercial or over what she said in the interview. A lot of times I say a lot of wild stuff in videos for entertainment. Y'all know that. Even still, I even said it in the video, I don't give a about the commercial. There's a reason why I didn't make a video about it all those months ago. I peeped the commercial for what it was, rage bait, and I just moved on. The issue I was talking about was the interview, which, brief pause real quick, just had to say this. In this interview, the interviewer alluded to people thinking or calling Sydney Sweeney a white supremacist for her Gene ad, right? An interesting question to ask somebody, in my opinion, but regardless, the question was asked. And instead of Sydney just saying, no, I'm not a white supremacist, I don't associate myself with that, she just said, let the art speak for itself. Now, maybe you're too young to understand what that means. Maybe you just don't care what that means. But when you break this down, Sydney's refusal to just say, nah, I'm not a white supremacist, basically says that she's cool with being associated with that. And if you think that's a stretch take, then let me put it to you like this. Imagine somebody called you a grapist. Spread rumors all around your city that you was a grapist. Everybody's starting to think that, whether it's true or not. But then when somebody finally asks you, yo, are you a grapist? Instead of obviously saying no, because nobody wants to be considered that, you just say, well, let the art speak for itself. That's crazy as hell. Like, let's not deny. And despite the extreme example, that's just, it's the same thing. If somebody gives you the opportunity to deny being associated with something and you refuse to deny it, automatically just associates you with that. If somebody asks you if you're associated with something terrible like that and you refuse to answer, well, you can't get mad when people assume that you are that thing. Now, I get a lot of y'all are mad that I assumed that Sydney Sweeney was a white supremacist or even a racist. If I recall correctly, I don't even think I called her a racist in the video. I just alluded to her potentially being one, just like she alluded to her not caring if people thought she was one. But at the same time, if you still disagree with my take, that's cool. It doesn't really hurt me in the slightest. That's just my opinion on it. And if you have a different opinion, I fully respect your opinion as long as you respect mine. That's just how life works. If you feel the need to unsubscribe from me because you don't like one opinion that I have, go ahead and unsubscribe from me. I don't really care. But we are different people. We were both raised in different environments, so we're both gonna have different opinions on certain things. I just have a different one than you. That's all it is. No hate towards you. Game is game. So that's Skycrew. Stay fly. We out.